Hello my gorgeous simmers and welcome back to my channel. Laura here, and I'm back with a little bit of a house tour, except this is a little bit different in the fact that I didn't actually build this house. This is a collaboration video with a friend of mine on YouTube here called xSimSugar. He contacted me and said, you know what, if I build you a house, will you decorate it basically? And I said, sure, that sounds absolutely awesome. So he has got a video of the actual build on his channel at the moment. I think he has done it in a sort of speed build way. Now, I know that some people do like a speed decoration. However, I'm far too indecisive with that. I use Create a Style consistently and it takes me hours. So really, there's no way that I could possibly do a speed decorate. There's just no way unless it's a shoddy half bummed job type thing. So anyway, this is his house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a small video of how I got the house, of what it looks like inside when it's all bare. So I'm going to do that now. Okay guys, so that was the house before, and as I said I have made some small changes, but I'll take you through them. So if we just drop down to the first layer, and actually just introduce you to the Targaryen family from Game of Thrones. I've got Daenerys Targaryen and Khal Drogo. I have made them, and we are in Dragon Valley, which I thought was very appropriate. So what I did, the main thing that I did in here was I made the, if you notice there was a small space over here. What I did was I made this bigger so that I could have an entrance hallway, because I kind of feel when you're coming in, I don't like too much just coming in and then, you know, having all that space. So I thought to kind of make better use of it, we'll put a small kind of hallway in. Put a fish tank in here because my man is a fish tank person, he loves them. So I tend to do a homage to him in every house by putting a fish tank. Quite sad actually when you say it out loud. And then over here I have put a downstairs bathroom, and it's obviously quite a big window, but the curtains would hopefully stop anyone from seeing you pee pee. So just a simple bathroom, just a downstairs really. If you are down there and you fancy getting in there, you've got that. Then over here I have got the living room, which I've kept the shape. What I have done is I've taken out the straight staircase up and I've replaced it with a spiral staircase, because you know what, spiral staircases are one of the best additions that we've had. It takes up such less space, it looks pretty. I would have one in my house if it was designed that way, so I love it. Just kept the wood floors that were in here before and just added some carpeting over the top. What I have done to add the fireplace in is I've put a wall across here just to cut it, to give it an angle, which I thought actually looks quite nice. And I have your little seating area. You've seen this in another house of mine. I just think it works in a big room. It works well to kind of have the, you know, the big fire with somewhere to sit, and then of course your bookcase to sit in front of the fire with your books. Swiveling round here, we just have a small kind of living area. It just kind of breaks the room up slightly, I guess, because it was a big space. And then your kind of standard curtains kind of on the walls. So I've kind of went for the kind of lighter wood with a darker wood as well. And then over on this wall here, I just have somewhere to, you know, a stereo, and then enough room here that we could put like a Christmas tree here, or you know, plenty of room if this house decides to have some parties. Over through this archway is the kitchen, which I think is really nice. I just love kitchens. My kitchens do tend to look quite similar. just because I like the same sort of equipment. But I think this is a little bit different, and I think kind of suits the theme. So I've just had the cabinets coming round, put a sink here as well as a dishwasher, because I think it's good to have that option. And then just the table, and then just a couch in the corner, so that when you're cooking, you can have someone sit. Like my mum always, she's got a kind of similar kitchen to this, honestly. So whenever she's cooking and things like that, we'll go and just chill in the kitchen. It's the best room in the house, really, to be honest. And we'll just chill and talk, and it's just a really nice space. And I've kind of looked at that and tried to make this similar. We also have a study, quite a proper study I've got here, and this is basically what we've kind of gone for. So a very a family that's into books and into studying, and what I've done is there is children and there's teenagers in the house, so I've put the two desks kind of facing each other so that they can, do their homework or can write. I know there's not teenagers right now, but it's designed for that, okay? Bear with me, I just stuck them in here. So that's what is kind of there for them, so they can sit, face-to-face contact. So although they're on the computers doing their thing, they aren't getting all lonelified, and so that's it. So that is the downstairs. If you go up the spiral staircase, you come to a landing. I have put just a nice picture up here, I think from the can't speak. At the Sims 3 store, and then the mirror is just your standard. I think that was a base game, not too sure. So what I've done is I've pretty much just used an atrium type thing. So I have just used the banister, round a bit here, so you can look down and see what's going on down below if you wanted to. Over in this corner, I've just placed a picture with a sideboard and somewhere to sit if you wanted to as well. Over here is Mum and Daddy's bedroom. It is the master suite. No ensuite for this, just wasn't designed that way, so that's fine. And I've just kind of put more kind of grown-up furniture over here, so a wardrobe, chest of drawers, plant, a nice mirror and things, and kind of use the creative style to link it all in. Sims 4, please put it in. And then over here is the older teenager's bedroom. I have pictured her to be a girl. She is late teens, early 20s, probably at university but still living at home, hence the books. And she has her own computer up here for some quiet time away from the other children in the house. She has a pin board with, I imagine that's actually her in my head. I build the stories in my head. And imagine that to be her, and that's her man, who kind of looks a bit like Edward Cullen from here. Am I the only one that thinks that? And for some reason, she likes the Blues Brothers as well. And then she's got the mirror. Now, I had a mirror similar to this that had, everything stuck and hung all over it. So, and then of course makeup, because girls love their makeup. So that is her room. If we go across the hallway, we come to the boys' bedroom. Now this was a kind of awkward shape because the fireplace came up here. But oh well. So it is the teenage boys' room, and I've put the fold-down bed in it from university, so that if he has friends over or whatever, he can flip that up and put some bean bags in, and still have enough space that they can kind of chill. But it's big enough and good enough for one. And of course, the games console and a TV. So he is pretty set, even though it's a small space. He's still getting what he needs. It's sort of the biggest room, but well. I think it looks quite nice. It would have been bigger if I hadn't added the fireplace in, but it was something that I wanted to add in. I think it does. My brother has that kind of setup, one chair, one Xbox, happy days. He's quite happy with that. So if he's happy, I'm sure any teenage boy will be happy, and I am blabbering on here. Family bathroom, which is just simply a sink, toilet, and a bath. Why could I not think of that? And then next door is another girl's bedroom. This to me is a younger girl. Now I just realised there's 4 computers in this house. We have got computer addicts in here. I would imagine her to be early teens. you know, just probably coming into her teens, this one. So she's got the bunk bed, she's got the computer, you know, but she's got the nice kind of flowery wallpaper with a big poster and things like that, and then also a chair if she wants to sit and chill. So that is the house. So it is a 4-bedroom house, kind of decorated for a mum and dad, 2 girls and a boy. You know, I dare say in this one, when she moves out, I would dare say she'll be nipping in here. Maybe if she goes away to university, then you know the young one will come in there. Two car garage. There's nothing in there apart from the parking spaces, and then out the back I have a swimming pool. Now I'm from Scotland, so the chances of me ever having a swimming pool are slim to none unless global warming really takes over and we suddenly get heat. So in The Sims, if I can afford it, I'm having a swimming pool. And here we have Carol Drogo sitting here in all his manly loveliness. I don't know if you've seen Game of Thrones. What do you think? How do you think I did with this dude? Do you think that he's pretty similar? Do you think I've done quite well? I don't know. Let me know what you think. So he's just chilling out while Daenerys is swinging on the swings, as you do. And this is her as well, so kind of play this so you can kind of see her. See what you think, see if I can pause it a good bit. I can see right up her dress. I don't know. I think I did not too bad. I think it was alright. I wouldn't say it was the most amusing thing ever, but I'll let her swing away. Sand pit. Now I know that she won't need a sand pit, but again, I love a sand pit. And you've got the swimming pool, and then also a bonfire, which I like the bonfires. Why don't you go and dive in, Carol? Carol. Carol. Cal Drogo. On a side note, it is in, what do you call it? Dragon Valley, which I think is gorgeous, and I think this house is beautiful that you can look out onto the back of this. Oh, I missed it. Go back to it again. Absolutely lovely to back on and see this river. Dragon Valley is a world that I haven't played a lot in, and I do definitely want to. So I think that that's going to be part of a series. But I am digressing from the point of this video. I just want to see Carol. Oh my God! Stop calling him that. Cal Drogo, doing a bit of a dive. Oh, he did quite well. Be still my beating heart. Okay, guys, so that is my video. As I said, I'm going to link the Sim Century's channel below, plus his video. Please go check him out. I hope that you enjoyed this. I liked it. I did like it. It was quite cool to, you know, decorate someone else's house, and I think he did really well with it. I think he built a really nice family house. I especially like what he's done out the front here. That was all him as well. So I really like what he did with it, and it's definitely a house that I will use. I think it's good and extendable for a family as well. But hope you're all having a fantastic day, guys, and I shall speak to you in my next video. Bye, guys.